Hello, it is February 20th, 2012. It has been a really long time since I made a video. I have had kind of a hard winter. I've had a chronic sinus issue for months and I've been grumpy and working a lot. Anyway, as of 2 days ago, I am 2 years on testosterone and wow, yeah. I guess it seems like it's been longer than that, and it seems like at the same time it was kind of a fast journey, but that's now. I guess the first year was a lot harder than the second, um, especially because it took me a really long time to actually start passing all of the time, which I still don't every once in a while. It's these damn eyebrows of mine, I think. Anyway, as far as changes, I have a decent amount of facial hair, although I just shaved it, so you can't really tell, but I get good sideburns down to my jaw, and kind of a strap to here on both sides. This side is actually growing down to my jawline. I have this that starts here and goes all the way down my neck, and still a very blonde mustache. My hairline has receded significantly, although I just shaved my head too, so you can't really tell very much, but my hairline's come back to about here, which is kind of a bummer, but luckily this is the haircut that I have, so you can't really tell most of the time. And as long as I don't lose any in the front, any more in the front, I have lost a little bit. But yeah, as long as I don't lose more in the front, I guess that'll be okay. Hopefully my dreads don't start falling off. That would be kind of a bummer, but I don't seem to be losing any back here, but it's kind of hard to tell. Not really that big a deal. It's really the least of my concerns, but yeah, I guess my voice got a little deeper recently. I guess I'm kind of learning how to use it in its naturally deep state. I feel like a lot of times I'm so used to speaking in a higher range that I kind of constrict my throat and tighten it up and speak in a higher range, especially if I'm at work and talking all day and having to talk kind of loudly. So it's really about sort of retraining how I speak. Not much other changes besides body hair, which just keeps coming and coming and coming, growing up my chest. I have chest hair. That's the other thing. I am now 5 months post top surgery with Dr. Medali in Ohio, and the results are pretty amazing. Sorry, I should have planned this out better. The left side scar is already almost completely invisible in the front. It's a little more red back here, but they're really, really thin. This one only keloided just a tiny, tiny bit right here. The nipples look great. That looks good. Yeah, just such an amazing job. I'm really, really glad that the scars didn't widen out like I thought they would. They stayed really nice and thin. And you can't really... The scars from the drain tubes are just... You can't even see them anymore. So yeah, pretty happy about that. Been pretty lazy this winter, so I haven't been working out because I've been sick, and I'm tubby because I'm lazy and drink beer. Um, but whatever. That's really all I wanted to say. Um, yeah, just wanted to get that out there, and props to Dr. Medali for being totally awesome. I know a lot of people like to choose Garamoni over him for whatever reason, but he's amazing. I am so glad I went to him. Um, oh, the sensation. I still actually have a little bit of pain where the scars are, but sorry, I'm getting more sensation back all the time, and my skin is really sensitive, and I get goosebumps when I touch it here, even though it's still numb. I can't feel that. At least, I can't perceive myself feeling it, but my skin is reacting to it by getting goosebumps, which kind of makes my nipples look like they get a little bit hard, which is really, really interesting. The loss of sensation and having it slowly come back has been really interesting. It does hurt every once in a while. I'll get a nice kind of burning, shooting pain in some of the numb spots, just totally randomly. But, that's just your nerves firing back up and starting to feel again, which is nice. Yeah, not really all that much else to say. Sorry, I will probably make a video when I'm feeling a little bit better, and maybe talk about some of the personal things that I've been feeling that I just don't really have the energy to get into right now. So, at any rate, bye-bye.